Welcome to the Deep Fried Show, episode 4. Woods is making his normal intro there.
Use hand this time.
I'm Vern. I'll let everybody go around and introduce themselves once again.
This is Redneck John.
Hello, my name is Craig.
Woody.
Say it again. Man in the green shirt.
Dusty.
And if you'll notice, Dusty tonight is sponsored by bodybuilding.com.
All your supplement needs. One click away.
Dusty takes extra estrogen to get those man boobs.
All right, so recap of last week. We talked about video games, what our favorites were. Craig interrupted everybody, got carried away with the Google Hangout toolbox sounds. Todd Neal made a cameo, and that pretty much wraps up last week's show. Craig's dog attacked him for 10 minutes. Craig laughed more at himself than everybody else did. And
that was really funny to me.
I believe you got a little disgruntled with the audience out there.
Just a little. So, Craig, I'll let you go ahead and give everybody a preview of what to expect from this fine episode.
Well, this fine episode features 100% of the audience, or 100% of the cast, completely sober as far as I can tell. So, it's going to be a little more boring than last week. Yes. So, so this week's topics are, the first one is, what have you done that basically you were lucky to live through? What kind of stupid thing have you done that should have killed you, but you have lived to tell the tale today? And then, if we have enough time, we're going to get into our top 3 dream sporting events. It doesn't matter if it's realistic. It's just, if there's 3 events that we could ever attend, these are the ones that we would want to.
Do we have any viewers?
No, we're not live streaming tonight, no. All right. So, let's see. Does anyone... Is there... Before we get into the topic, are there any news events or anything that anybody has found that struck them as odd or entertaining that they would like to share? Dusty?
Absolutely. First, I would like to say that tonight's episode is brought to you by 14 Hands Hot to Trot Red Blend.
When
Columbia
one hand is not good enough.
Columbia Valley 2010. This is I got it on sale at Publix for $9.26.
BRB.
I actually saw an interesting tweet today.
Let's hear it.
With Andy Pettitte going on the DL, the Yankees have $97 million worth of payroll on a DL at this moment.
So 25% of their payroll is on the disabled list.
Yep.
No, that literally is probably like a third of their payroll.
Yeah, it is, because they're a little over 300 million, I think.
That's insane.
300 million?
I think so.
I was thinking it was like 220 or 230. I could be
Look
wrong.
it up.
Oh, stop the presses. Stop the presses.
I already know what you're going to say.
Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez back together. Steven.
Hi, guys.
Do us all a favor, and when you move like that, mute, please. For the love of God, mute.
Oh, just when I take my headset off?
Yes.
F's you up?
Yeah, it hurts. But
I want you to keep doing it.
Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber will be sitting beside each other at the Billboard Music Awards.
Oh, I can sleep a lot better now.
That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Almost as big as Beyonce being pregnant again, right?
First of all, me hating Justin Bieber has nothing to do with his music or just the fact he's a little punk.
Shit.
I don't know why. Okay, Selena Gomez is a cute girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's rich and famous. Why would any human being want to be associated with Justin freaking Bieber? He's a little twerp.
Yeah, he really is.
I do not like.
His music sucks.
Gold digger,
Does Selena Gomez have a lot of money?
Oh yeah,
probably.
Yeah, man.
Probably not.
She has to have a lot of money.
not as
You
much
can't-
as Bieber.
No,
but
she's not as much as Bieber.
But
But
can you? That's a good topic. Can you ever have enough money?
no,
Bill Gates can.
he keeps
I don't
making
like
it though.
what
Then why is he
Justin
still
Bieber
working?
dresses like a tool.
Oh, he don't work no more.
Oh, whatever.
He don't, man. He
He's
does
on a few
charity work.
boards. Yeah,
He's
but he's on a
charity
few
work.
boards and things.
He doesn't work, but he still gets paid.
You'll hear another interesting topic today.
Let's hear it. I'm all ears.
Pat Robertson, the host from the 700 Club,
Yep.
tells wives about their cheating husbands that they should be grateful for marriage and make home more enticing.
Sounds like somebody else I know.
And he basically said, "Hey, men are going to cheat." I
Has
thought
any
that.
of you ever caught into the 700 Club?
No, have you?
No.
No, but I felt that prayer through the TV once.
Did you pay for it?
No, no, I didn't.
Call and give us $20 and we'll say a prayer for you.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah.
Owen has done that.
do y'all remember Robert Tilton?
Yeah, I think so.
He's the one that would start blessing people and he would start speaking in tongues.
Mm-hmm.
I used to tell my grandmother I could understand what he was saying.
You would.
Oh. What about you, Woods? You got any interesting tweets or anything?
Nope. Not
All
a
right.
bit.
All right.
This is 2 weeks ago or whatever, and I know I'm behind, but the Jason Collins deal, it pisses me off that he gets an award for coming out and saying that he's gay.
What
I
award
mean,
does he get?
it makes me mad.
What
I knew Justin was a
award?
Tebow fan.
What award are they giving him?
It's like the gay and lesbian people are like giving him some courage award.
Yeah, but think about it. So he's getting an award from them. In the grand scheme of things, what does that matter?
Well, it don't, but it just it just makes me mad.
He still takes it up the bunghole.
I was going to say, congratulations.
Michelle,
We're glad you like to take it up the butt.
Michelle Obama come out and said, "Hey, we got your back." I really don't think he's worried about that side.
He ain't worried about a woman having his backside, that's for sure.
That's what I mean. I think he's pretty comfortable with his backside.
Gobi water bottle.
Tell everybody how much you spent on that water bottle, Craig.
No,
I want John to know how much you spent on that water bottle.
$29.
What?
Show it to John. Put it in the camera.
Look at that. It's hard plastic. It's got a filter in it. It's hard plastic, but it's got a squeeze thing on it, right? So I can squeeze. It's very durable. It's got a big warranty on it.
It ought to be.
We got one of those over here. It's called an enema. What did you spend $30 for on a water bottle?
Because it was cool and I could use it over and over and over.
You can do that with a $4 water bottle too, Craig.
Well, let me tell you, I had one of those Britas with the filter in it, and I didn't like that water bottle because I had to fill it up all the time. It just didn't feel like it held enough. This is a big water bottle. I didn't like it, the Brita too, because it was narrow and you couldn't get your wash rag down all the way in it to clean it.
This is
just
the
didn't
same
like it.
guy that bought 3 different drivers in the same day. 3 different golf drivers same day.
Well, they were all defaulted. They're all faulty from the factory. They all hit crooked.
All right, so do we want to talk about near-death experiences now, or anybody got any other tidbits of info they would like to share.
Well, I've got one that Raper would probably be interested in.
We'll wait on him to get back then.
He disappeared.
We went to the cooler.
He went to the Kula. You see where Mike Goodson got arrested?
No.
The running back for the Jets, the new one?
No.
And I saw a funny joke about the Jets, their 2 off-season acquisitions so far this year, were a quarterback with a faulty knee and a running back with faulty judgment.
Yeah, David Garrard was signed with him and then retired, right?
Yeah, because he had a bum knee. Yeah,
Saw where D. Milner fired his agent.
Yeah, because he didn't go in the top 5. Which, maybe.
Show me the money.
Yeah. So, Raper, what do you think about Dick Trickle?
Wow. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I just read where he was like suffering like right breast pain or like in right chest pain or something real bad, and he was, instead of dealing with it, he just shot himself.
I didn't realize how old he was.
Yeah.
Well, he's 70 something.
73 or something like that.
Yeah. Well, that's
Didn't he
one.
call the cops and tell them where to come find the body?
Yeah, he shot himself in the cemetery.
Yeah.
Dang.
I didn't realize what his name would look like in a phone book.
Trickle Dick.
Yeah. Hey, check out these birthday invitations for my kid.
That's like a football ticket.
Yeah, that's what they are. They have his name on them. My birthday.
You gonna keep it?
Pretty cool. Well, I don't know. We'll be sending them out. I mean, we ordered a bunch of them.
Oh, they're for Carter's birthday.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
says it looks like a football ticket, and it says Carter Raper's 6th birthday. Help us kick it off. Game time. What time your party is, and it's got the little barcode and Alabama logo and stuff on it.
That's pretty
neat.
sweet. I like that.
Yeah, I got it at Party Central.
For all your party needs.
Yes. I had something cross my mind when I got up, but I don't remember what it was.
It must have crossed quick.
Yeah. I don't have much of a mind, America, but I'm proud of what I got.
This show is also sponsored by stayswetlonger.com.
And lemonparty.org.
Oh, and you should check out the first sponsor. Since
So
you're
what's it called?
stayswetlonger.com. It's not a
What is
malicious.
that?
It's not a malicious site.
It's pretty good.
I heard on another podcast that is the stuff to use.
I don't like that you said podcast.
Well, that's funny. that's
Dusty,
good.
if you don't like the word podcast, then maybe you should call the 1-800-Flowers.com inbox.
Mid-
I'm not
Midlife Sexuality by Wet.
Oh, I've used that before. It is good.
What'd he think about it?
I enjoyed it.
He called you for a second time?
And a third.
Oh man,
Dusty, where are you playing softball at tomorrow?
nowhere it's raining.
Actually, I don't play him on Saturdays anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a one night a week only.
He's a one-team man.
Double headers.
Yep, Monday nights. Monday
Get me in.
nights under the lights.
Can you get me and Vern on that team next year?
Yeah, I can. I'm a coach.
I'm
Yeah,
like the
but I
guy,
don't wanna-
like the guy on Old School in the copy room. I want in.
I'm tired of your I want in.
Are you the Godfather? No.
No, but what those guys are talking about?
Is that what you said when you got with so and so's daughter?
So, Vern, were you, you seem to be wanting to talk about your life experiences So I've been interested in hearing them since you brought up that topic. You seem to have some specific ones in mind.
I have two, really. So it's not really like in like the first one. The first one I was kind of guilty by association type thing. So I was in a car wreck with someone I probably should not have been riding with at the time. And this was when I was in high school. And he was speeding, and so obviously the cop put his lights on and turned around and started coming after him. Well, rather than pulling over in his driveway that was like 400 yards away, he decided, hey, it'd be a good idea to run.
It's always a good idea.
So he takes off. It's almost dark. It's a backcountry road. To make a long story short, we ran a stop sign at about 90 miles an hour, and at the intersection, the road that intersected kind of had, kind of like a hump. So the car went airborne, landed. Both of the seats in the car instantly broke when we hit from the impact, so we were laying flat back. Busted out the front two tires in the car. So the car slid sideways, caught grip, and shot up an embankment. And the car flipped 3 times, and on the last flip, landed on the roof and then popped back over on the wheels. And I remember sitting in the car, laying flat back, and the roof being like this far from my face. It's like the sunroof was busted out. I mean, everything. So we, busted out about a foot worth of glass to crawl out. And cop gets there about 2 minutes later, and we're both out of the car. And he didn't even write him a ticket because he said he couldn't prove who was driving.
Dang it!
So
I was going to ask, did he get a ticket?
Nope, not a ticket.
Mission accomplished.
Needless to say, I was never allowed to ride with him again while I was at home, and I don't know. It didn't really sink in at first, but later, like sitting there thinking about it, I was like, wow, yeah, that could have been it.
You think about it now, and you still think that, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was scary. I've never been in a wreck like that.
Did you ever ride with him again after?
I think I did. I don't remember when it was. It was a long time after that. We were like 17 when that happened.
I got married once. That was pretty life-threatening.
You're not.
Anyone else got one of those?
I'll say I'll let somebody else go before I talk about the other one's just kind of goofy. I mean, it was fun, but looking back on it, it's like that was pretty dumb, and something bad easily could have happened. So, what about you, Craig?
Well, I actually had a hard time coming up with anything that really actually would have killed me because I'm kind of a chicken when it comes to doing stuff that's too.
Craig doesn't even like to drive in the rain.
Yeah, I'm kind of a chicken when it comes to do something a little dangerous, but I guess the best.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go on.
I was going to ask you, didn't you and Campbell and several other people go on New Year's one night somewhere and it snowed?
Oh yeah,
that's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, we drove home about probably 30 miles in the snow on New Year's Eve.
Up a mountain in Alabama, and that's unheard of.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? When I drove home from your house, Vern, after the George Strait concert, that was pretty dangerous.
In the ice, yeah.
In the ice, yes. And I had a little hole in my window about like this that I could see through.
Another dumb thing we did was letting Dusty drive us home from Birmingham.
Yeah.
In the ice.
I was just thinking about. I didn't almost.
We made it.
What about that night? Where did y'all go? Did y'all go to a Titans game or a hockey game, or did y'all go clubbing in Tennessee? And Dusty drove home in the treacherous fog and had his bright lights on, and he's like, I couldn't see shit.
No, that's
You
more
remember-
than what's Alabama and
You remember
Tennessee
that?
football.
Yeah, and he drove y'all home, and he had his bright lights on in the fog, and he was complaining he couldn't see.
I stopped at a Chevron. I thought it was a Wendy's.
Yeah, Dusty, you're supposed to run dim lights in the fog, bud.
Was that me and you, Dusty? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
this
about?
is one of the,
Okay.
Yeah.
Woods was there too, but he stayed the night like a smart person.
Yeah, I just remember y'all talking about that at Owen and Dusty's old apartment.
Yeah, Vern, I did to Dusty what I did to you on the way back. He was
Makes me
driving.
drive home.
I just fell asleep.
Owen is the worst person to have riding with you late at night. He falls right asleep.
I remember when we went to Birmingham one night,
Yeah.
and we were coming back on the
Yes,
interstate late,
Absolutely.
and it was, you got 2 lanes going one way. Well, there was a car in the left lane, but it was on our side.
Yeah, it's going at us.
Barreling like
On the
100 miles an
interstate.
hour. God, that was scary.
Yeah,
Hey,
that would be scary.
I'll tell you another time, another freaky event. You know what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Steven and I were going to meet actually Dusty in Gunnersville because these girls were at this bar in Gunnersville, and we were driving up these back roads through Union Grove. Was it on the way home or on the way up?
On the way home.
Okay, so we left the bar, and we were on the way home, and these are just pitch black, dark country roads, and all of a sudden there's 2 people pushing somebody in a wheelchair in the middle of the road, in the middle of the road, just out of nowhere. And that was like a freaky ghost-like thing. It's like, did we just see a wheelchair in the middle of the road while we were driving?
We came close to hitting them.
Yeah, because it was almost like one of those things. Is this a ghost? Can we actually run through this? Or yeah, that was really freaky. I just thought of another one where I wasn't in danger, but I almost killed my friends.
Desert Road?
Desert Road, yeah. Were you in the car with?
No,
Campbell?
I was behind. I was watching the whole thing.
Okay, so I was Zit Road in Huntsville it's a straight, just it's got this part where it's just completely straight for a good bit stretch of, and we were racing on the way back home, right? And so one of my friends, Campbell, tried to pass me, and so I waited till he got right up on me
In his Montero.
and then I swerved over right in front of him and to block him. And so then what we're going, we're probably going, what, 80?
At least 70.
At least 70, okay? And so when I look in the back, his car was rocking
Yes.
side to side.
It was rocking back and forth. He was losing. He was in a Montero, which is
yes.
top heavy vehicle.
He was trying to get it back under control. And I thought, I just knew I'd killed my friend. I was so freaked out when I got
That thing
back.
came so close to flipping. I mean,
I think I ate the bone.
Yeah, I apologize.
Campbell
Like
didn't have a
I-
seatbelt on too.
No, probably
No,
not.
he still doesn't wear one.
It would have killed him.
We were going so fast.
he was probably in the car going,
Yeah, what was funny when we got back, he wasn't mad, he laughed.
yeah,
Spitting on some cans.
ting. I got a funny story about driving. It's not a near death, but it's probably funny, especially to Owen and Dusty. The first day when I got my new car, when I was a senior, I was coming back from the dealership in Coleman, and it was raining, and I was pulling in the Brewers parking lot, and I pulled in right there, coming in where the concourse was because they'd already closed the gate up at the overflow parking lot, and I'm just trucking along through there up to my parking spot, not paying a lick of attention to what's going on. And right there in front of the, I guess is it the art classroom that's attached to the new gym on the outside? Anyway, the little girl from Union Hill that was in a wheelchair.
Ashley Adams.
Ashley
Yes.
Adams.
I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't even see her. She's wheeling down the sidewalk, coming into where like the on her way into where the ag and all that is. Well, I'm on the far right side of the parking lot, just going probably 25 miles an hour up to my parking spot. And, you know, there's water draining down that whole area. Well, I'm throwing water everywhere off the right-hand side. I totally drenched her.
You sprayed her. Oh, it's terrible.
And then it's like, as soon as it happened, I looked in my side mirror and I said, oh, no. I mean, she was absolutely soaking wet, dude. I mean,
After that, they called her Rusty Spokes.
Oh my God.
She was like the nicest person.
oh,
ever
she
seen.
was, totally. Yeah, I felt horrible. But you know what? I'd acted like...
She kept going.
Yeah, she didn't know that was me. And if she happens to come across this one day, I'm so sorry. So anyway, not near death, but kind of humorous.
That was actually really funny.
Well, I guess the reason it was a little bit funny is because it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, it was totally... I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, it'd be funny either way.
No, not really. You know, maybe at the time, if
It would be.
young people do dumb stuff, but I don't think that's not funny.
What?
To do it to somebody that's disabled on purpose is not funny.
Oh, if I'd done it on purpose, it wouldn't have been funny at all.
Spraying somebody, spraying in a wheelchair ain't funny. You're crazy. That's hilarious. Just
Not on
imagine
purpose.
Stephen Hawking coming around. Yeah. Go on. Yeah.
You're killing me.
You go splash him in the mud puddle, he'd be like, motherfucker.
Is that the one that types the little sayings?
He'd be doing the Dougie trying to get out of the way. Do it, Dusty.
We got to get off the subject quick. Oh, man.
Oh, man. So, I guess another topic would be, what douchebag things have you done unintentionally?
Oh my goodness, that's terrible.
I mean, what am I currently doing? Or what?
That's terrible.
No, I said unintentional.
Oh, unintentionally.
Like, what accidental things have you done to anybody that, looking back on it, it's kind of funny, but it was very douchebaggy.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Everything's pretty funny.
You think? Shimmy had a Dougie. Yeah, what? You guys are crazy, man. You're killing me, Greg and Stephen, Vern. All right, I gotta.
Everybody, bob your shoulders. Ooh.
I should have died moment.
Okay.
What was it? The softball state championship in Montgomery, where I drank
I was there.
about a full fifth. I don't even know. I drank too much gin at one time.
Raper can't go out like that, dog.
Yeah, Mims was crying.
Raper can't go out like that, man.
But seriously, people can die of alcohol poisoning. So.
You were
That was probably one of those times.
You were in the bathtub in your whitey tighties, and we were running cold water over you.
Yeah. Oh, guess Ryan Smith was there, wasn't he?
Yep.
Wow. Ogre Shrek. Saw him the other day.
He's tall now, hasn't he? He grew after high school.
But that's a time that I really probably should have been dead.
But you, Dusty, you're a wild man.
I really haven't. I'm just sitting here trying to think, and
That's tough.
Maybe it wasn't even near death. It was just, looking back on it, it was really dumb.
well, I was just a passenger in the car this time, but
That time you done 100 lines of blow with
yeah.
Charlie Sheen.
Lex Luger.
Actually, this is Craig's fault, okay? Because a couple years ago we drive to North Carolina.
Craig Owen?
Yeah, you're involved.
Okay.
And we go up there, and we're up there for like a week. Anyway, we agree to watch the Alabama Penn State game with a friend of ours that works there. And we're going to drive back that night after the game. We're going to drive back to Huntsville from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Was that 10 hours?
In Craig's car, right? Well, we don't leave up there till like 7 o'clock. It's like a 10, 11-hour drive. Well, we're going down all these. We're ready to get home, obviously. We're going down all these little winding roads in the mountain. This says 25 mile an hour, please. Craig is going 75 and 80 miles an hour, zipping through there, and I'm just over there clenching everything I can, because I'm thinking, one little mistake, and it's over. Like, it's over. This is it. I'm going to die in North Carolina.
Hey, and to be fair, this was like 30 minutes worth of curves, too.
Yeah, it was.
And
I think Craig was scared, too. After
I was getting dizzy.
Right.
I was like going back and forth so much, I was like getting dizzy. But I just got my car, and I was zipping through.
Yeah, he was trying to, like Fast and Furious through there. Anyway, that's the only thing that really came to mind that I thought I was really going to die. Because if we had hit something, it was over.
No, I have like 5 airbags.
It didn't matter.
What do you mean you know how I am?
I just know how you are.
As in a good driver and got us home safely?
As in, I'm like, hey man, please slow down, and you just go faster.
I don't do that.
Something stupid I did. It didn't almost kill me, but back when I was like 16 or 17, nobody could buy alcohol. We would drink NyQuil, and I drank a couple bottles of NyQuil one night and slept through like 3 movies at the movie theater. And probably should have. It was kind of stupid. It didn't kill me, but it might have. Maybe one more bottle. That was back when it was cool.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's right.
Who sings that?
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, yeah. She's good. I like Kelly Clarkson.
We know you do.
Kelly Clarkson!
Kelly Clarkson. Hey, Kelly Clarkson's good.
Yes, she is.
Out of all the
American Idol,
Voice, any of them, she's got my vote to be the best.
She's good, and what was the other chick that did country?
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, she's pretty good, too.
Yeah,
her eyes are too far apart, though.
Boom. I agree.
Her legs aren't.
She's not very affectionate. That's what she said in one of their latest videos. Didn't come from a huggy family.
Yeah,
She married a hockey player, right?
Welcome to my world.
Raper, do you need a hug?
No, I'm not a hugger.
You look like you want a hug.
I don't want anybody to touch me.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Yep.
I don't want anybody else.
Do you know that woman that sang that song died like 2 weeks ago?
Did she really?
Divinus or whoever the lead singer of that was. I saw her. She died. R.I.P.
Damn it, that sucks.
Oh, what was that crap you tweeted out? Me and you got in a little debate about the good song. It was some crazy love song back 2 or 3 weeks, or about a month ago, probably. Remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember I tweeted something that, hey, this is a great song.
Yeah.
Was it Haim?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I like them. I'm going to Bonnaroo here in a couple of weeks, and I am really looking forward to seeing them.
Most songs that Owen likes,
nobody else does.
They're very marginal.
Hey,
But
California.
that's what I like about you.
I got some good taste. Bonnaroo's gonna be good. We'll talk about. That'll be a good show when I get back from Bonnaroo.
How
Bonnaroo.
about a better show when you're at Bonnaroo?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if I have any bandwidth, I'll do one.
He gonna do one.
I'm gonna be in the middle of I'm gonna be in the middle of a field in Manchester, Tennessee, though, so I just don't think I'm gonna have that good of a signal.
Hey, I'm basically in the middle of a field in Hartsville, Alabama. So
This is true.
This is true, but I'm gonna have. There's gonna be like,
Girl, you know it's true. Wait, actually, would it be this?
Lip syncing.
Yeah. Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true.
Steven, you have any near-death experiences?
Blame it on the rain.
I have some common ones as you guys.
I have a stupid
I did.
Steven story when he's done.
I did the Robitussin like Dusty. Drank a
Yeah, we're
couple
cool.
bottles of Robitussin on my senior trip in Panama City.
And some heroin.
Didn't touch that.
I'm just kidding.
Oh wait, let me interrupt. Let me interrupt.
Surely
So what-
not.
Good at it. Go ahead.
What do y'all think about my state of Alabama flag in the back?
I was about to ask you, what about that Mississippi flag?
Oh,
you
I
got
thought it was just a
there?
red X.
No, man, it's the state of Alabama. How awesome is that?
I'm more impressed with how shiny your cheeks and your forehead are.
Me too.
Did you get a haircut?
I did.
Haircut.
I did. I came straight from a party, so and I haven't showered since I got home, so I'm greasy.
Owen has,
Where'd you get
and
a haircut?
Owen has also rigged up backlighting for his web camera tonight.
See how bright? No, not backlighting, front lighting.
Front lighting, whatever.
Oh,
Look at that.
I changed
So-
the light bulb.
Look at that. Ooh, my hands are glowing. Yeah, that's why I'm so shiny, but I'm coming in my face. You see this?
Hey, everybody, look, it's Barry Bryant.
Do you think Nick Saban really got offended that somebody called him Satan?
You could care less.
Nicky Satan.
Yeah, he could care less. He just says
Yeah.
that like that's disappointing.
That's
He would say that.
disappointing. That's disappointing. Now let's move on to the process.
Winning football games.
Winning football.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
games.
couldn't hear you from the #1 ranking.
Yeah. Where? What happened? Yeah. Okay. What bowl game did you win?
I'm sorry, I'm too concentrated on winning my 3rd straight national championship
Who didn't Florida lost this year, didn't
2
they? In the
times.
bowl game?
Yeah, they got
No,
beat
in
by
the bowl game.
Yeah, they got beat by Louisville.
Yeah, and I'm like, excuse me, you got beat by what conference?
So it was
Yeah.
it Muschamp that said it?
No, it was one of his assistants.
That it was a
Oh,
former
One of his
it was a guy
assistants that worked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Worked, Mark Davis or something like that.
Yeah.
basically what
Yeah,
that means is that dude's just a puss.
Well, the way it was, he said it. I don't think he even meant it like Nick Saban Satan. He was like talking about comparing Will Muschamp to Nick Saban and how they're so similar in some of their styles. And he said, "Yeah, Will learned under Satan himself." I'm talking about Nick Saban.
Yeah, I don't think he would get
So
offended
that-
by that.
Yeah, I don't. That wasn't.
Well,
When I read it, I was
that-
like, that was almost a compliment because that was
Yeah.
like saying he's got some kind of evil powers because he can't lose. Well, if he
Really?
does,
really, that's just like a basic fan base jealousy. A lot of your football or a lot of your sport fans are probably, what would you say, 85% are jealous. You know, if somebody's successful, they hate them.
yeah.
I try not to be in that category. When Saban was at LSU, I always said that he was the best coach in the country. I still think he is.
Well, changing the subject just a bit. Why don't you need to come to Las Vegas, Vern? You and Raper need to come to Las Vegas, August 29th through September 1st or 2nd. Your choice.
Mine is more financial.
It's
Bring it.
$200. You can get it.
$200 and get your plane tickets. It'll be about $550 total.
Okay. I mean, I would like to, but we'll go ahead and make an announcement. No, I'm going to save my announcement for later.
Dusty's going.
Hey,
It's going to be Dusty's first plane ride ever.
well, that's another thing. I don't ride airplanes.
Ain't nothing
Me
to
and
it.
I fly 'em.
Well, you
Me
can
and
drive.
Me and Dusty may drive out there together.
Say Dustin or John, me and John will take a road trip.
You can
We'll-
actually do that. It's Labor Day weekend.
We'll record everything that
Y'all
happens.
get-
It's basically a financial. It's a lot of money, man.
It take like what 3 days to drive out there?
Yeah.
It's a long way.
It's a bachelor party though. Boom, boom, boom. Fun time. So, Steven, did you have anything good for your death stuff?
Before you're interrupted.
Oh,
I got-
It didn't sound like it was going to be that interesting.
I've actually got a crazy Steven story.
Let's hear it.
Do you remember when you and Craig, we went to the beach, and you dummies swam out like 4 miles out in the ocean in the middle of the night at 4 a.m. and then
And we're
bumped
drunk.
all those dolphins?
I
Yeah.
remember.
And we're drunk.
yeah, that was actually on my list.
That would have scared the
That was-
shit out of me. Go
We
ahead and tell
were-
the story. Go ahead
in
and
the
tell
middle of the
story.
damn night, me and Campbell tried to be badasses and just swim out in the middle of the ocean. It was pitch black,
Who cares about it?
and it's just kind of like it's kind of scary, anyways. But then when a damn something bumps your leg,
That's a big, terrible, man. Walking on water.
I'll tell you what, man, scary.
When was this?
That was our
You
beach
were
trip.
there. Yeah, you were there.
Oh,
Back
You
in
know-
it seemed like
04.
That was the night after you fell asleep on your stomach.
Oh,
What was
Woods had to carry me to the pool.
What was the nickname we gave him down there? Bluto?
BJ.
BJ.
BJ,
Yeah, Dusty was complaining because he'd never had a nickname before. So we were in the pool. He's like, "Okay, your new nickname is BJ."
Yeah, it's like, don't ask.
Is that the
course.
night that
Go ahead.
like Grissom got locked out and it came that monsoon?
It could have been.
Well,
Yeah.
we actually went out to eat,
Yeah,
and Grissom
he
stayed
was
back
left
by
alone.
himself.
Grissom
It come like a
saved
tornado,
some
a
cash.
hurricane.
That's the night before he fell asleep on the beach.
Hold up, did he get locked out on the balcony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was stuck outside during that big monsoon.
I didn't know for some reason I didn't register that he got locked out.
Yeah, that's the whole thing that made it funny because he could.
Like the
Because
grill
he
was
could-
blowing over and stuff.
Yeah, the grill blew over and it was like chairs were flying around.
And he's like, what were we, like 12 or 15 stories up?
Yeah.
I bet he was scared.
Was that before or after he ran face first into the glass door?
I think that was
I
after.
don't remember.
He split his nose open.
Oh man. Of course I've got to bring up the whole Africa trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Oh,
I acquired a
yeah, that was it.
You know,
Right there.
parasite on a mission trip and came back and the doctors couldn't find out what was wrong and I lost about 40 pounds
In America,
in
Mr.
America.
Woods was already like 140 at the time.
Yeah. 140
So-
dropped down to 100.
So
At
he looked like
6'1".
an Ethiopian.
How'd you lose all that weight, Woods?
Starvin Marvin.
The parasite was like affecting my body somehow.
You couldn't keep any food down, could you?
No, it wasn't that. It was just like
You were
it was
like all
affecting my-
dizzy or something.
Yeah, it was affecting my nervous system somehow.
That's back in the Heather Miller days.
Yeah.
That's why he went on a mission trip.
And you said you suspect that you got the parasite from eating what?
Oh, I ate tilapia, I think.
Oh, I thought you said it was goat.
Well, I ate that too. So that
Well,
could,
there's
Oh.
your answer.
it could have been from like it was goat livers, I believe.
I'm sorry. I just
You ate goat livers?
Oh
you
yeah.
know what confuses me?
What?
Why do people go on mission trips to foreign countries?
To spread the
Tomatoes.
good news.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but isn't there plenty of people locally that need to hear it?
It's like a calling.
That's the best thing Craig has ever said.
it's actually more for the missionary.
I totally agree
most
with
of the
that.
time.
So it's to make you
Oh,
feel
It makes you feel
your-
better about yourself.
It makes you feel good about yourself.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Well, that's what you do it for.
It's not like you're not helping though. So it's kind of like
Sometimes
Grab
too.
yourself.
Sometimes too. It's about like going somewhere that, like say, for example, Guatemala to help the people build like an orphanage. You're not necessarily going there to like preach to people, but you're going there to like actually
Help
show them
somebody.
how a first world construction project works, so that they can better themselves.
yeah.
Because let's face it, the people here if they wanted to know that kind of stuff. They've got more ready access to learn that kind of stuff.
I don't agree with that.
All right, prove me wrong.
I'm not going to prove you wrong. I just
Because you can't.
No, what I'm saying is, I agree with people here have better access to the stuff, but I don't agree with going down there and helping them. I'm all for segregation.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it.
We'll segregate ourselves from the rest of the world. Isolation. Sorry, not segregation. Isolationism.
That's why he was a Ron Paul fan.
That's right. We'll isolate ourselves from them, and that way we will destroy them.
They're coming over here, buddy.
Yeah, just wait, and you'll be able to teach them when they get here.
Yeah, that's a pretty good point.
Yeah. No, I was just
Unless they don't know how to
like,
swim.
But to me, I think it's like, you know what Work Done does, his charity?
No, I don't.
They build houses for like single mother families.
Well, that's fine too.
To me, just me personally, if I were doing something like that, which let's put it on the record, to be fair, I'm not doing any of it.
You're not.
So no, I'm not involved in any of this. I don't even give money. So
basically, what you're saying is you would like to take care of the people at home before
That's exactly.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I have no problem with people helping people, but
yeah,
I would not send my money. I would not send my money overseas.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Wouldn't do it.
I have a problem with what you said about Work Done. He went to Florida State, and I don't believe he's good at anything or he does anything good.
No, you're wrong. He's good.
He steals from Dillard's.
What?
That was Peter Warwick.
He steals from
That was Peter. That's not Warwick Dunn. That's Peter Warwick.
He still went to Florida State.
Dusty could also tackle, what was his name?
Doesn't matter. Chris Leak, if I let me run out of the tunnel.
Whatever. You're automatically disqualified for talking about this subject when you stole wallets.
I didn't steal them. I was just there.
When you stole wallets from what, Gastronut? And got in trouble when you're in high school. Yeah, for stealing wallets. So who needs more than one wallet? You at least get in trouble for stealing something important.
Like
I wasn't stealing them, man. I was just there. I didn't know anything about it.
Steal a punching bag. Steal a camera.
Or PlayStation games.
Yes, that's better.
Well,
Hey,
live and learn.
and when I got in trouble for that, I didn't get in trouble for stealing. I got in trouble for ringing up $50 PlayStation games for $2.
What, when you were working at the photo booth?
No, I was a cashier at Kroger.
Well, that was another story.
Yeah, and we had this thing they had. That's when they had the video rental place there, and where they had the used games for sale. And the people that worked there would come through my line, and I'd ring them up for $1.
I liked it when you worked at Donato's.
Yeah.
Good pizza.
I ate a lot of pizza then.
Not as much as we ate in Tuscaloosa.
I don't know. I ate a lot.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thanks for.
I have never consumed as much pizza as I did in that 6-month period of time in my life.
We ordered Domino's every day.
Twice a day, every day for 6 months.
So the story behind that is, we when I first went to the University of Alabama, I was staying in a dorm, and so I thought I would use the meal plan, and it turns out I never used the meal plan one day because I found out the meal hall, the mess hall, or whatever you call it, was literally all the way on the other side of campus, and this is a big campus. And I'm like, I am not going to eat there every day. So I got them to convert the money that went towards my meal plan to this thing called Bama Cash, where you could use it to spend. It was like a university credit card type thing, kind of a preloaded credit card. But you could spend it on campus, and there were these certain establishments outside of the restaurant, video places, other places that took Bama Cash. So Domino's happened to be one of them, and so because I was lazy,
We're talking like you had about $1,000 on this card.
Yeah, so we would literally every day order pizza from Domino's. We ate so much pizza.
Pepperoni, green peppers,
Pineapple and ham.
or ham and pineapple.
Yeah, it was pepperoni, ham, and green peppers every day. 3-topping pizza because there was a deal every day on the 3-topping pizza.
Hey, doesn't Pizza Hut have a $8 large right now? Did I
Think
see
so.
that right?
Think so.
I think it started off as like an $8 medium, but now it's $8 largest or any pizza. That's pretty good for them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my last one was I climbed this mountain in Yosemite National Park called Half Dome. Let me do a screen share. Uh-oh,
I can't do the screen share.
I'm gonna highlight Woods here.
Hey, that's Woods. Hey, Woods.
No, that's not me. That's what I did. Like the last 400 feet that you had to climb up this rock wall
No, that's not true.
Bramley.
using these cables.
Damon Bramwell would have done without a stroke.
That's pretty steep.
Yeah, it's pretty steep. So I mean, I could have died, but
We're glad you didn't.
yeah.
I don't know. I wish Dusty died one time.
Yeah, I think we discussed that last week, didn't
Last
we?
week.
We did.
Ricky Williams put you over the edge.
It was a pass to win the game, though.
It doesn't matter. I got cheated.
Cheat code. Cheat code.
I'm a sore loser, so what?
Dusty got them cheat codes on. You hear it like it was yesterday. Yeah, you say it all
Anybody
the
that
time.
beats me is a cheat code.
Hey, when Woods told you that he was going to go buy Topspin and play it every day just so he could beat you because he hated you so much, he was so mad.
Yeah, what happened was Redneck John was playing Steven at a game called Topspin, and apparently Raper was just beating the crap out of him, and he was taunting him while he was doing it. And this is the first time. This is probably like one of the first times
First time I ever
Steven.
played a game.
Yeah, it's the first time Steven had ever played the game.
It's like taunting a 5-year-old at basketball.
Yeah, so Raper was just in his face like, "You suck, man. You can't do anything." You know, all this. And Steven got so pissed off by the by the end of the game. Tell him what you said, Steven.
I said, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm gonna go buy a Topspin. I'm gonna play it every fucking day, and I'm gonna beat your ass."
That's
And
what he
this
said.
And Stevens was red faced and pointing at John. It
That was hilarious. I remember that like it was yesterday.
was good. It was very funny.
I remember the night we were over at John's townhouse and Iddens and Mooneyham and Wesley McCutcheon came over there.
Yeah,
We were watching.
linked up.
Yeah, well, we were just sitting around watching TV or something. You were flipping through the
I know
channels,
what you're talking about now. Go for it.
and you flipped by the Discovery Channel, and they were showing some kind of show on like
Siberian
albino Siberian tigers. Well, just out of the blue, Eden says, "You know, my uncle up in South Carolina that owns a motorcycle shop. He's got one of those
And
albino
he's a fucking
Siberian
liar.
tigers."
And I'd had enough of those compulsive lines.
So John had a real quick and snappy response to Iddens on that.
Which was?
I don't remember the exact words, but pretty much, you're a lying. Add your favorite cartoon word to the end of it.
It was funny, and like everybody in the room just was rolling laughing. We never heard anything else about his uncle owning a Siberian tiger.
But you know, you have those people that always have a story or a lie to tell, and nobody ever calls them out. Well, I've had enough. Oh, my uncle's got a Siberian tiger. Dude, shut up. Nobody wants to hear that.
Whose uncle doesn't have a
who
Siberian
knows somebody
tiger?
who
Not just
has
a Siberian
tiger.
An albino Siberian tiger.
Yeah, an albino Siberian tiger. That's totally believable. Why?
Yeah.
At least pick a good lie, you know?
Yeah, like we went and saw one at the circus or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
We went to the Birmingham Zoo and they had a special exhibit on Siberian albino tigers.
Yeah, instead of saying, "Oh my gosh, I could have bought one yesterday. Guy had them on sale for $50." No, they didn't. Yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness.
So, Craig, you've got a new microphone.
I do.
Owen, I'm going to match that with some.
John looks like that guy off the Wiggles. Captain Feathersword.
Is that his name?
Yeah. Do a Google image search on Captain Feathersword.
Well, I can't share it.
Well, you can do it for your own personal enjoyment.
That sounds lovely. I'll have that. I don't know why I can't Google share. Go ahead. Sorry.
I've been using this, the Blue Yeti microphone, which is like this really high-end, or I don't know if that you really described it as a real high-end mic, but it just wasn't picking up my voice very well. It's better, you know what, the Blue Yeti is better, like if you're going to play guitar or something like that, sitting in a room, you know?
If you got more than one person sitting around.
Yeah, it picks up a lot of sound. It just so happened that I didn't even ask Vern what type of microphone he had, but apparently we have the same mic.
Yep.
Audio Technica.
Yeah, they
ATR
got
2100.
They got together on that.
But
It says you have added YouTube.
I think it sounds a lot better. I bought a wedding ring today.
Yeah, tell us about that, Craig.
You
While you do that, I'm going to go to the kitchen.
I bought a wedding ring today.
My gosh.
What's wrong with that? You bought one?
I'm speaking from experience. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got a good deal on it, so I'm quite pleased.
What's this video you got?
Who, me?
Yeah, you about to show us something?
No, I'm trying to figure out how. I actually have the Captain Feathersword song. And I pulled it. I didn't click share or anything. I just clicked on YouTube. So let's click off of it and see what happens. Are y'all good now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That didn't make a lot of sense. I just clicked on YouTube for my personal preference. There. See if it happens again. Yeah. Is it doing it again?
This is why I'm doing what? I faded.
Say I was going to show a video or something again.
Oh, no, you're good. So, Dusty, did you bring us some multiple jokes tonight?
I've got a
Save
few.
'em. Save them for the end.
Where'd Vern say he was going?
Kitchen. He went to the Little Debbie snack cake.
No. Well, I guess he wasn't too enthused about my my wedding ring story, huh?
That ruined him.
Yep. I have a good fiance. She let me buy it on eBay.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, we went to the Tiffany. We went to the Tiffany store last weekend so she could try it on and see if she liked it. And then so we luckily it hadn't sold yet, and so we were able to order it. Okay, that's good. I'll stop.
What are you eating?
Strawberry pretzel salad.
From Madison?
I wish.
Whatever. What was that called? Main Street Cafe?
Main Street Cafe. Tracy made
Why
it.
do
You
we
can see
never
it.
go there?
There it is.
You
Why
say
do we
why
have
do
to
we
go
never
there?
go? Because it
Yeah.
costs $15 every time we go.
It's more like 18.
Yeah, it's high.
Well, so does
No, nothing.
Connors.
$15. Connors
Now
doesn't.
you can
even
eat
cost
for
that much.
$10 at Connors.
Yeah, Connors is even cheaper than Main Street Cafe. But the
Well,
reason
it's not
Main Street
any
Cafe
day.
always costs so much is because we always get like peanut butter pie.
Oh, their
The
peanut
reason
butter
we go.
pie.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
peanut
whole
butter
reason.
pie is
Oh,
good.
it's so
John,
good.
the peanut butter
It's
pie at
best.
this place is unreal.
It's
good.
it's so good, man.
Oh,
It's ridiculous.
I love peanut butter
Yes.
pie.
Yeah, I have to say like the peanut butter pie at Main Street Cafe in Madison is probably the best I've ever tasted.
It's unreal.
yes, good. It's worth every bit of the diabetic coma that it almost puts.
Yeah, I actually had a cake from tonight. or tonight, and it was a cream. What do you call it?
Italian cream.
No, the
Cream pie?
cream cheese type of ice. And it had raspberry filling in the middle.
Mm.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Good cake.
NASA records a giant explosion on the moon as a boulder crashes at 56,000 miles per hour.
Wow.
That's moving.
I guess that's. I thought I farted, but I guess I was feeling that.
Hey, so what's the lottery up to now?
350 is last I saw.
350. I thought it was
$350.
Million.
Powerball lottery's higher than that.
Hey, Alabama's baseball team knocked off number 1 Vandy in 10 innings.
Holy crap!
That's good.
Listen to this. Listen to this. California's entrance last month to Powerball lottery is helping swell the jackpot, which now stands at more than $600 million.
Tomorrow
So-
night, guys. Let's go to across the line tomorrow.
Hey, I literally am going in the morning to Tennessee to buy Powerball tickets. And tonight over at the party, I'm buying $120 worth of Powerball tickets. We got a group together.
Oh, my
Like
God.
you did last time.
You don't want that to
Yeah.
happen, man.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you
I do want that to happen.
Well, you do, but you don't want to have to hash that out. Cause
I don't want to pay $120 by myself.
No, but, people are going to be like, hey, that's my money.
It is partly their money, yes.
No,
I've
I
got it
agree
all
with
written down. I've got it all written down. It's
How do
gonna be
they?
cool.
All right. So how does that? It gets taxed one time to one person, right?
No, we'll split it all. We'll all
No.
say-
Before you get the lump sum, if you bought the tickets, they're going to tax you.
no. They'll tax the group. You can split it up.
Okay.
Like if there's 10 people and it's $300 million one, they'll do it $30 million to each, and then we'll all be taxed on that.
So, I guess somebody's going to win it this weekend. Stock market's going to Monday go up like 800 points.
I hope so.
Yeah. So if I only clear 14 million, I'll be okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna PayPal you. I'm gonna PayPal you $10 tonight. You can buy me. You can put me in.
All right. So that'll be $130 worth of PayPal worth of Powerball tickets.
And I'm going to do an IOU for like $2.
That's one ticket.
It's really about the same odds as anybody else, though.
I don't
Yeah.
gamble, so I'm not in.
Shut up.
He didn't
I
buy
don't.
one. He didn't buy one.
I'm talking about the I don't gamble.
Wood used to.
I used to. My marriage is more important now.
Don't
I got
say
so mad one night over a Bowling Green and Miami of Ohio game on Thursday night that I thought I was gonna have a stroke. So I quit.
Yeah,
So
you know it's
I
bad
quit
when
that.
you're even watching the Bowling Green
Yeah.
football game.
when my dad is like, "Why do you care about this game?" Oh no, I don't know, no reason.
What if he's
'Cause I
like
got
wanting to change the
100
channel on you?
Oh,
Was that
Man.
when Josh Cribbs was quarterback?
I don't know, but it was. I was still living at home, so
Hey, Dusty.
what?
Woods quit gambling because of marriage. Me and you quit gambling because of John Cooper.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. He still owes us money.
Oh yeah, we'd win our bets with the bookie, and he'd lose. Still, our winnings would cover his losses. He's like, man, with them big lips, I'll get you back.
That was
Got
funny.
me back. You ain't got me back yet.
How
So is that still going on? The bookie that you used to go
Oh
through?
yeah, he's still up and running.
Oh, so we could place bets then. That's interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, you could do it through 5 Dimes. It's a lot more convenient.
Yeah. When we go out to Las Vegas that weekend, Labor Day weekend, it's the first weekend in college football.
Yeah.
And so we're going to drop some cash on the roll Tide Bama to win
Yeah, if you
and
have
cover.
22 points now.
I'd cover. They're going to cover that.
Yeah,
First
Virginia
quarter.
Tech looks to be pretty bad.
First
Yeah.
quarter, Alabama will be covering 22 points. How much, Steven? How much you going to drop? How much you going to bet on Alabama?
At least 1,000.
Yeah.
As long as the point spread, what would you bet on as far as point spread? What do you think they'd cover?
I'm going to say
If it was 21 or
28.
under.
21. It's already over 21.
Well, no, if it comes down to 21, I might drop $1,000 on it.
they're gonna cover 28.
I don't know. That's a lot of points.
No,
Virginia
it's not.
Tech. This is a senior quarterback for Alabama.
Yep.
It is for Virginia Tech too.
I know.
Wow.
It's the first game of the season.
It
though,
doesn't.
First game of the season, Alabama is
Dominated everyone.
Yeah, they blitz everybody, man,
Yeah.
because they're full
More
strength.
prepared.
Well, no, not just that. It's full strength. Alabama is better than every other team. So full strength versus full strength, Alabama always wins.
Oh, and you ordered you a blue phone, microphone cover.
I did. Oh, he got the big Ronald McDonald nose.
Matches his lower third in his British flag.
My what?
Your lower third bar. It matches your lower third bar.
That's Iceland, boy.
Oh, sorry. Before you moved your microphone up, it was like perfectly blending in.
You was talking about me being redheaded, and you was like, it matches his lower third. Okay.
Yeah, that's true for you.
The curtains match the carpet.
Carpet matches the drapes.
That's right. So are we going to talk about this sports thing, or are we just going to ramble?
I think we need to ramble because it's how long have we been going, Vern?
Probably about an hour. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a little over an hour.
We've already been going over an hour. That seemed like it
It's
went
like
fast.
20 till 12, and it was close to probably 10:45 when we started.
Yeah, I don't think I'm happy with this show. It seems a little boring.
It's been pretty boring.
Yeah.
It'll be all right when you watch it back, though. It's
Yeah.
always better when you watch it back.
I wonder why I was. Well, last week I was a little out of it. So
'Cause you don't remember last week.
no, I watched it. I edited it. I remember it.
Yeah, he edited 11 minutes out of it.
I was telling Vern tonight on the way home. I thought about trying to hook up with AJ McCarron. See
Really?
if I can, yeah, see if I
What will
can.
Layla say?
Doggy
I think
style
it-
or what?
I think he's
Well-
got a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I'm way hotter than her.
Mhm.
See if I could tweet him. See if I could get him to come on the show, or at least tweet about the show.
Me and John are Xbox friends with Kenyon Drake. Maybe we get him on.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Cricket.
You're telling me I can't.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
you won't even try.
Yeah. If AJ McCarron comes on this show, I will give you $100.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'll pitch in 100 too.
There's two.
If AJ McCarron's on this show,
If AJ McCarron comes on Deep Fried Show, I will give you $100.
Sweet. All right, there's
he's only got to
200
be on for a minute.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He's on. It's $200 to me.
So that means you can
Yeah.
That means you could actually offer him 100 to come on the show,
No,
and you
I
could still
can't.
make money.
I can't.
No, I didn't say that. Piss on that.
Oh yeah, don't offer him money.
Good God. Do you
Yeah.
get a,
We don't want to get Batman in trouble.
no.
No, I would never do anything like
Just
that.
just think if Batman got if Batman got put on probation because AJ McCarron took $100 to come on this stupid show.
then we would be like Auburn.
Think about how many viewers we would gain, though.
Yeah, they would be.
They'd all be
He would
haters.
kill us.
Yeah, but you talk about some mad. You talk about some updike coming and poisoning my trees in my yard.
Oh, Cowboy be mad too.
Cowboy in Tennessee.
Oh,
BDU,
cowboy.
Beer Drinkers United.
BDU.
I mean, you could always. I mean, theoretically, could you not wait till you got to the NFL to do it? To like say, hey, you come on the show, but we're not talking anything right now. But you get in the NFL, call me.
Hey, so
Yeah. You hold your breath.
Yeah.
So, I think y'all will probably be in agreement that we're going to pretty soon start angling this show more towards football. Correct?
Yeah, here in about 2.5, 3 months. 3
Like
months.
Yeah.
football?
Yeah.
Football.
Football. Yes, we will definitely. We'll be primarily focused on college football, and
Yeah, I want to talk about David Beckham return and stuff like that.
Yes.
we'll be primarily focused on college football, specifically SEC and Alabama football.
Who has the hockey minute tonight? Craig, is that you?
The hockey minute.
Yeah.
Yes. Tonight, hockey was probably played, and if I was going to guess, the Blackhawks won. I don't know if they played, but if they played, I bet they won.
Who?
Chicago Blackhawks.
Huh?
I think
Hey,
John's
when does-
being funny.
When does the San Antonio Memphis series start? NBA.
It's tomorrow or Sunday?
Man, that's gonna be good.
Sunday.
The Blackhawks did not play tonight. The only game tonight was Ottawa and Pittsburgh.
Oh, hold up! Pittsburgh won 2-1.
4-3.
The Hartsville baseball team won tonight.
So they're up 1-0.
What is
Brewer's
that?
football team won both of their jamboree games.
What?
Brewers football team won both of their jamboree games.
Dynasty.
Dusty, did you say that was the first game of the series?
Yeah, first game of the series.
They play again tomorrow?
Yep.
Hey, if it don't rain. Who are they? They're
do.
playing Spanish Fort?
Spanish Fort. If they win tomorrow, it's over, right?
Right, yeah. They got to win 2 out of 3.
Good chance.
Brewer beat Vinemont.
Oh, Dusty. How would
Dusty.
who would you root for,
That
Dusty?
pisses me off.
If in a Brewer Vinemont matchup, who does Dustin King root for?
I can't even I can't be for any side.
On the one hand, you got the high school that gave you 3.85 years of your high school education.
No, 3.96.
On the other hand, you've got a high school that gave you the last 0.1 of your high school education and saved you from having to get a GED.
Dusty, tell us the story about what
You
happened.
gotta go with Vinemont.
It's not important.
That's kind of what I'm
It
thinking
is
too.
important.
I'd
Yeah.
go with
Go
Vinemont. Screw Brewer.
They saved you a lot.
Yeah, I'm all Coleman County. If I ever get a lot of money and make it, which is whatever, I'm gonna donate to Vinemont, not Morgan County schools.
What you gonna make it at?
Well, I mean, I
The
was
lottery?
saying,
You know what's crazy
Maybe.
is West Point in Coleman County still a 6A school?
no, it's like 4A.
Back down to
Oh.
4A?
5.
They went up to 6A a couple of years ago, didn't they?
Yeah, they're 4 or 5.
Yeah,
West Point went to 6A?
Yeah, they did for a couple of years.
Really?
their eyes beat in.
Yeah, they did.
Like 2 days.
Yeah,
Who's counting?
I mean, let's face it, they got their eyes beat in when they were 3A.
also true.
What is that? The racket?
I'm betting on it being Craig.
It's gotta be.
What? I'm not doing anything.
Home in Alabama.
I was just sitting here reading the.
Sorry, I just saw your background banner. Correct.
So me and Craig and Woods had a good lunch today.
What'd you eat?
We
You
ate
ate it?
at Moe's Barbecue, which is over in
Never heard of it.
it's over in Providence, Maine, over across from over down like where the Mercedes dealership and all that is on Highway 72.
You want some mo?
What's it called, Craig? Moe's Original Barbecue, is that the name of it?
Moe's original barbecue.
Y'all didn't tell me y'all were gonna be over there by me. I could have ate with y'all.
Well,
See how it
Dusty,
is.
you
Dusty,
know what?
you
When
just-
we sent you the lunch invitation, you
I'm out.
responded back with out.
Out.
You didn't ask where are y'all eating.
Yeah, Dusty.
I actually had
Well.
Lawler's barbecue today.
Lawler's is good.
Man, they had some. You know how they give you that little, not the barbecue sauce, but like the clear looking hot sauce
Yeah.
to put on your stuff. It's pretty hot there.
Yeah. I like their rib sauce. I like to put the rib sauce on the pork. That's what I like.
That's what she said.
Yep. Anyway, this Moe's place, they have like the best smoked barbecue chicken. And they cut it like in 3 pieces, so you don't have. It's not as hard to like dig all the meat like you do on a typical half chicken. It's so good. And I had sweet potato casserole with it, which was really good. and they put like these little cornflakes on the top of it that got like brown sugar and butter drizzled all over them, and cinnamon, and then squash casserole, and then a big piece of cornbread.
You're making me hungry.
It was good, Dusty.
Man,
Dusty,
that does sound good.
Walker's carryout.
I wish I had Walker's carryout right now.
What did you eat for lunch today, Dusty, since you didn't partake with us?
Well, got my hair cut at 11. Then I ate fajito chicken tacos from Shaggy's.
That's a good. Those are good.
I like that. Had to sit in the drive-thru for an hour and a half.
What did you eat, Woods?
I ate with them.
Okay.
Moe's.
Well, tell them what you had.
Oh, just barbecue pork,
What were your
plate.
What were your sides?
macaroni, and
How's the macaroni there?
It's good.
A lot of times places like that, the macaroni.
actually it wasn't the
Lax.
best macaroni.
Macaroni lacks at like barbecue or places like that.
Lawler's has really good macaroni now. They haven't had it for very long, but it's called Smoky Mac.
Mhm.
It's really good.
Somebody made some baked beans that had ground beef in it today. Oh, so good.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Like baked bean chili.
Yeah, kind of, but it really wasn't chili. It was just like ground beef, kind of a smoky ground beef. It wasn't barbecue, but it was good. So what was the other issue we were proposing for the night anyway?
The top your all time or your top three. If you could set it up, any sporting event, any situation in that sporting event that you could attend, what would it be? Like say your dream sporting event was to go to, let's say, Yankee Stadium to see a Game 7 of the World Series between the Yankees and the Cubs.
Yeah.
Or Wrigley Field to see Game 7 of the Cubs and Yankees.
Yeah. I'd like to go to Fenway.
Yeah, I would too. What are you doing, Craig?
You remember the topic I wanted to discuss a few weeks ago, and it was called our top 3 dirty girls. Can you see my screen?
I can.
Paris Hilton.
I think that's number 1 right there. I saw pictures of her making out with like a 21-year-old dude today. I don't know how old she is, but she's turned into cougar.
She's
So
about 30 right now.
So she is now a cougar. I found that interesting.
Yep, she'll be a cougar for life from here on out, probably.
Can you imagine somebody wanting to settle down with Paris Hilton?
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Hey,
That's hot.
you know somebody is going to date her and be like, you know what, I love you. I think, I think you're the one.
I love you too.
I love you. I think.
Can I show a not safe for work picture?
That's hot.
Yeah, let's see. Not safe for work picture, definitely.
I mean, is it going to get flagged if we put it up?
No,
Depends on how not safe it is.
It's pretty bad.
if it's a penis, don't show it.
It is. Damn it.
Wait till the recording's over, Woods.
Okay.
You can't share anything. I don't understand why I can't share anything.
Bandwidth.
Really?
Well, we've
I
been
don't-
going
Oh, and you're
out-
holding that microphone like you've done it before, son.
What's that?
Got your hand wrapped around it.
Like I've held a microphone before?
He's got a blue cover because Colin Cowherd's got a blue cover.
Colin Cowherd has a blue cover?
I'm pretty sure that's why you got one.
No, I didn't know that. I just got it because I like blue. It matches my water bottle.
You get your haircut like his.
$30 water bottle, $2 microphone cover.
He gets his haircut like Colin too.
Whatever.
It's your man crush.
That's not my man crush. I do like his radio show. Colin Cowherd's smart, man.
Who is your man crush?
I don't have a man crush.
If you did have one, who would it be?
That's impossible to ask.
No.
Why, Dusty, apparently you've got a man crush that you really want to get on this topic, so tell us yours.
I don't. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just
you
saying.
do. You're the one, MrBodybuilding.com. I look at other men naked and posing. Come on. Who's your crush?
I don't.
It's a well-known fact
Yeah.
that Dusty and Craig have been in a fitness center locker room and looked at old dude wiener.
I think everybody's
No,
seen. I think everybody's seen little old dude wiener.
I haven't.
We were cornered in a corner and couldn't get out.
I know Steven's seen little old dude wiener.
Yeah, myself.
Yeah. All you have to do, it doesn't matter what gym you go into, if there's an old guy in there, you're going to see old man penis. They just like to have their pants down. It's because they don't give a crap.
Dude,
They just don't care, man. They just walk around butt naked,
Let's
man.
face
It's
it,
like-
when you're 65, I mean, why should you care?
A couple
Yeah.
weeks ago, I saw this old dude. He had a blow dryer. I mean, who brings a blow dryer to the gym? That sucker had his leg propped up on the bench, blow drying his taint.
that's the exact story me and Dusty have.
Are
You see his junk dangling down below?
Yeah, this dude. Yeah, this
Well,
dude.
no, because it was so hairy, you couldn't see anything.
He didn't
That's
want
why he
to
had to
have
blow
team
dry.
camp.
If he didn't blow dry, he'd get chafed.
He didn't want to have any team camp smell.
Team Camp Codsack.
Mm.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Dusty, you're back. We're about to wrap up the show.
What's
This
your
is-
announcement, Raper?
No, this is what Raper's got an announcement.
Yeah, he said he did.
Okay, first we're gonna have a Raper give his.
He doesn't look like he's got one.
He doesn't look like he's.
He said
Really?
like 2 hours ago. He said he had an announcement.
He doesn't look like he's ready with an
Dusty,
announcement.
Dusty said he had an announcement.
No, I said it earlier.
Oh,
So
about
Dusty,
yeah.
close the show out with a joke.
Dusty has a joke.
I have two actually.
Good.
I'm gonna give you one. Let me find it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Dusty,
Get,
come on, you don't have it memorized.
y'all don't know Dusty very well. The
I want to hear them both, Dusty.
So you want
this
to?
is a tough one. Annual.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
All right. A boss said to his secretary, "I want to have sex with you, and I'll make it very fast. Throw $1,000 on the floor. By the time you bend down to pick it up, I'll be done." She thought about it for a moment. She called her boyfriend and told him the deal. He's like, "Yeah, man, that's cool." He's like, "Do it, but ask him for $2,000. Pick up the money real fast." He wouldn't even have time to get himself undressed. So she agrees. She's like, "Okay." Half an hour goes by. Boyfriend decides to call the girlfriend. He's like, "Hey, what happened?" She responds, "The bastard used coins and I'm still picking and he's still fucking."
All right, let's hear your other one. I thought that was pretty
Yeah.
good.
I lagged out. Glad I didn't hear it. Because I heard it kind of look like an F-bomb.
Oh.
Number two.
All right, three drunk guys get in the taxi. The taxi driver knew they were so drunk, like he was going to mess with them. And he started the engine up real quick and then turned it off. And he's like, "All right, guys, we've reached your destination." First guy gave him money. Second guy said, "Thanks, man." Third guy just reached up there and slaps him. And the driver's, thinking, "God, this dude knows like exactly what I did." He goes, "Man, what was that for?" Third guy goes, "Damn, man, control your speed next time. You nearly killed us."
Say that again. I didn't understand. You lost me.
Nobody listens.
I was listening.
Tell it
I got
again.
wrapped up in the dude slapping. I think I missed it. Tell it one more
Yeah, I
time.
missed-
Tell it one more time.
Tell it again. Tell it.
I want to see if I can catch the punchline without you having to tell me what it is.
You were serious? You really didn't hear it?
I,
No, I heard it, but I didn't
I heard
comprehend.
it. I didn't comprehend either. Tell it slower.
There
you go.
was this guy.
All right, go
Then
ahead.
we'll just stick with the first one.
I want to hear the other one again. I want to see if I can get it. It's going to bother me.
Okay. Three drunk drunk guys getting in the taxi, right? Taxi driver knew they were really drunk, so he just started the engine up and then turned it off real quick. And he's like, all right, guys, hop out. First guy gave him money. Second guy was like, thanks, man, appreciate it. The third guy just reached up there and slaps the driver. And the driver was like, he's thinking the third guy, like, that slapped him knew what he had done. Like, he was, faking it. He goes, dude, what was that for? The third guy replied, man, control your speed next time. You nearly killed us.
He never started the car. He
never started the car.
The third guy didn't even realize that they didn't go anywhere.
Right. He had no clue.
I got it.
It was a good one.
All right. Anybody have any closing remarks?
Yeah, Dusty. We want a better Dusty joke next time. You tell funny jokes that are your patented jokes. We don't want Playboy jokes. We want your jokes.
Owen turned his front light off.
I did. I turned my heat lamps off, man. They were wearing me out.
He's sweating. Looks like a Krispy Kreme donut in the morning. Glazed over.
You are? Or I am?
I don't think either one of you are.
I'm going to leave for Tennessee probably here in about 7 hours, so I am going to breakfast somewhere.
You going to what?
To a T-ball game?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a MILF.
Oh am I?
No, he's gay.
Oh, he's going to Lacey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Are you going?
It ain't even Dusty's
I'm
kid.
at Husky. Wood, you're right. There's got to be a female involved, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to go watch some random T-ball game.
You're going to watch Mitchell's kid, right?
I think they play, but that's not the. Anyway,
Well, why are you going? Why are you going then?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. There's got to be.
Demetrius' kids have grown up.
and you stay away from them.
He's not going to divulge.
No.
I'm like one of the only living species that has ever dated a tack-on that didn't have to marry him for random reasons.
I'm not going to comment.
Yeah, me neither.
Me either.
It's crazy. Well, I guess you could say Woods falls in that category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't actually officially date. So he's out.
You know what's?
It's a movie.
Hey, what's going on with her now? She married?
Yep.
Woods had an experience where the girl that was over there with her started puking in her toilet so bad it overflowed her toilet and puke came out on his carpet.
Oh.
My toilet once.
Good times.
I overflowed John's toilet when he moved in his townhouse. It wasn't with puke.
Badly. It's one of those 8-foot turds that Vern has.
It was the poo.
Looks like a baby.
All right, well, that's good show. Episode 4 booked.
Yep. Anybody who watches, make sure you check out our website. Follow us on Twitter. Check out our YouTube channel. You can see all the past broadcasts, and we'll do this again next week. So for Craig and Dusty and John and Woody, this is the Deep Fried Show.
DeepFriedShow.com. John shit his pants.
We'll catch you next time.